Alrighty, welcome to episode 4 of my weak mode no guns playthrough. We're going to be doing the Ahriman fight, which I remember from my weak mode guns are fine playthrough. It was actually pretty chaotic, um, especially toward the end when the dude just multiplied a lot. Some notes to go over. We fought the Marilith, and slow stuck the first time I cast it, so did blind. Toward the end, even while it was slowed, it was multi-attacking a lot. Its attack speed seemed really fast because of it. It was also parrying a bunch, and its defense got higher. And it took some. It took a few accessory swaps, but I don't remember it being. I don't remember being scared that I was gonna fail. Um, Pretty much right after that, I got Berserker Bracers. You go into Moss 4 and High Waste, and then basically take an immediate left turn to go into Wester Sand. I think it's what Dalmasca Wester Sand. That's not what it's called, is it? Why am I forgetting things right now? Yeah, Dalmasca Wester. Okay, go into Wester Sand to get the Berserker Bracers. I also got the Veil Blossom Dew in that same area and completed the Desert Patient quest. Atomos in Moss 4 and High Waste was easy. Braegh was actually in Salika Wood. Was a little bit more complicated than I expected, actually. The diamond armlets were fantastic for Thundara. And every time it inverted one of us, it was easy to Firaga. Immobilizega was blocked easily by black belts. It's doing reflected damage, so like all of your attacks are damaging your attackers. There was a point, so you have to heal that up occasionally. Bosch went down to 3 hit points at one point in time because I didn't have Diamond Armlet because I didn't see a Thundara coming out. Um, I had to equip swap really quickly and turn off Bosch's Gambit so he didn't attack again to kill himself because of reflected damage. And then I threw out some high potions with some ATB refreshes, and all was fine. The Mandragora fight. This was probably the funniest version of the fight that I've done so far, um, because I was melee the whole time. It was long for that reason as well. I used about 12 to 15 remedies the whole time, mostly for sleep, but also pollen causes, I think, more than just sleep. I don't remember what all the status effects are, but a remedy cures them all. Especially because the only people in that were using remedies were mostly Balthier and Ash, and there was never a point in time where all three characters got pollened, like slept at the same time. So I always had somebody around to throw a remedy, and then I could just ATB refresh to throw more, as needed. Bosch just ran around with Berserker Bracers and just chased and tried to hit things, and did fine. Um, Ash was running. I was piloting Ash and just running between Bosch and Balthier, trying to keep them healed. They do better damage at max HP, and that was it. Ahriman is a chaotic fight similar to the Mandragoras in that there is some chasing involved, but the Ahriman doesn't run away; it'll teleport away, and it will split. So if the splitting gets to be too much, I have my black mages available with flame staves, and I'm gonna try to oil because I found out in the Henne mines on the weak mode that oil does stick to ghosts. I'm not sure. Ahriman is this ghost, the same ghost type, but I don't know if it'll be immune because it's a boss to oil. So we'll find out. I still think Firaga, which I just got recently, will be better damage even without oil. And I'm talking for AoE purposes only. I'm not gonna, if it's a single target, I'm not gonna worry about AoE, but we're either going to do Firaga or Bio. I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out. But Firaga is expensive. And I just noticed that we're not full MP. What happened to my black mate? I didn't have... At what point in time did I have Vaughn out? I was at the save crystal. I saved, which also rejuvenated everything. And then I just ran... I didn't have Vaughn out at all. What the hell? That's so strange. I don't know why his... Oh, I switched gear. He had the monk gear on. That's right. Well, I have a fresh decoy right now. Like, it hit within a second ago. So I'm annoyed to be doing this, but I do gotta be doing this. Black Mage. Oh wait, actually it's a good time to check how much it's gonna cost. Oh, he doesn't have 5. Wait. Oh, I have to sort. Hold on. I forgot that you have to do that with spells for some reason. I mean, I get the reason, it's fine, but it's still annoying. I don't think... We'll see about the power armlets. I only have one sash. I don't think I've got the license on anybody for the sash yet. I wish I had this channeling. And Pinello has these magic lores and the channeling, but I went pretty heavy in monk first, just like attacking like flying units that can't be attacked by Bosch with his knightness. I don't know, whatever. We can remove this stupidity really quickly here. Nishijin, see, and now he's free to change out. Okay, so for no real particular reason, okay, hold on. Let's do that too. I don't know why I went that direction. I was using, well, not no reason, I suppose. I was running around through here with Fran, with her ranged, her crossbow. She was keeping haste up on my Berserker Bracered Bosch, and also using haste as a gambit anytime somebody got hit with a slow. So this is all she was doing. And she was maintaining mana pretty well, and then it started to go down after a while. I'm not entirely sure what changed. It could be because I added this gambit, but she didn't have to haste Ash more than maybe once or twice, and I was running around doing, you know, the thing you have to do in this area to open this little middle island down there to get various things. Anyway, we're going to start the fight this way, just for the heck of it, and see how it goes. We'll switch to Black Mages as splitting happens. I'm gonna get one fresh decoy, I think. Oh, there's another? Is that the door, or is that... It's a door, okay. The power of this music. Cool. Oil, I don't think it wears off. Ooh, I could do a gambit for Firaga to make sure they target the oiled Ahriman. Also, wait. Are you targetable? How are we doing on dispellable stuff? Nothing? Okay, that's fine. They do that a lot. They notice that you're casting something they don't want cast on them. God damn it. And they disappear. Damn it, immune. but not immune to slow. Okay, let's put that. Actually, I don't have to take notes because I'm doing the video. So slow hit. Phantasmal is confused. And I believe it's definitely AoE, I know that for sure. I think it's directional. Ah, no. That's good to know. But yeah, confused by the way. If I didn't say that, I thought I did. Good to know oil doesn't work. I still don't know if Firaga is going to be better. Do I have anybody that has Doom? I think Ash might. Yeah, cool. One of the nice things about Doom is it's a countdown, obviously. So you can wait. I wish I could see the number. Okay, so 14, about almost 1500 damage per Bosch attack. There's the split. Now Bosch will start attacking whoever the heck he pleases. Not a bad idea to start on my black mages now. But I don't recall if the clone has a lot of hit points, so we'll find out. Blizzara, I'm just gonna... You can put on Tourmalines. Actually, sure. Let's make it so that it's easier to heal. Not that I'm expecting it to be too bad anyway. The clone just disappeared entirely? Less than... Oh, about 200 on average to everybody after that. And I'm keeping Battle Harness so she can do slightly more damage. Berserker Bracers don't need explaining. But you want to keep everybody healed up with a cheap Cura so that they do maximum damage. I don't think I have yeah, I do. I either have Cleanse or there was a license for Bosch? Yeah. So I have the ability to have Cleanse, I just haven't found it in the game yet. Okay, that's what it is. Immobilize Ga, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I believe that's Black Belt. Gotta wait for everybody to show immune to it. Yeah. Nope. To decoy. Okay, that was protect. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, wait. We can run away from the clones? Oh shit. Gaze coming our way. I'm just gonna use this opportunity for a quick remedy to get rid of Doom. Oh, Fran is I can't think of the word. Ranged. So ooh, yeah, Firagas are good. Is this another? Okay, that's the old gaze. Okay. And that is why we unequip, just to make it slightly easier. Bowline for Pinello, okay. I haven't needed to use her against a target that... This is why I keep some extra LP if I, usually, if I can remember to do so. So I think that was everybody. Get the Nishijin for the... I don't think that I have anything that's better magic power. So that's +1. I think everything else I have is +1. Magic gloves are fine. They just, when you put them on, they add 100 HP maximum, but they don't give you that HP. So you're not at maximum HP for the usage of them to, to be what you want it to be. I don't know which one is the one, dude. I've actually never seen this problem before. This dude has super divided like this before. Oh shit, Mazer is also... Actually, I don't know what Mazer is. I'm gonna assume it's confused. I think it's single target though. Oh, definitely not single target. And Ash is almost dead. Hopefully that's not a problem. We're gonna abuse... The Firaga should go off. I'm gonna let it go off, yeah. Toxify is definitely poison, and it looks like we're in AoE, and I know it's AoE. So we're gonna protect against that. And actually, changing out Ash's ring is gonna allow me to give a quick item heal to Penelo. So now they're both max HP again. Oh, that was the poison, right? Interesting, okay. Vaughn just used an ether on himself, that's why his MP is so high again. I'm gonna high potion Penelo and then switch myself to, and then we can Firaga myself here. Or not. That was way better. I mean, the dividing was really confusing. I kind of don't remember it happening like that before, where like the clones were created but they didn't do anything. That's pretty much what just happened, right? They ran confusion defense. I don't know. The plan right now is to get to Arcades because I want to buy X potions. And the reason I want to buy X potions is because I want a little bit of a cushion when I do several things in a row. I'm going to do Bloodwing, followed by Zolera, because they're basically in the same spot. Gonna be doing the... I was gonna say Crazy Chocobo, Wild Chocobo, the one that... Lucky? No, what's his name? Oh my gosh. What is his name? Trickster. So I'm gonna do, yeah, Bloodwing and Bloodwing and Zolera, and then Trickster. The Antlion infestation is also rough, I think, but I am gonna use an AoE strategy on that, so it might not be too bad. I actually didn't really start using oil and fire until quite late in the game on my previous weak mode run. So it might work on the antlion. If not the antlion itself, then maybe the little antlions around it, so we can kill them off pretty quickly. We'll see. We also have a Dromelic, Exodus, and Zeromus. So I decided to come to Arcades first, and we're in the Sochin Cave Palace, obviously, and we're working our way toward that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oh, I do have Bubble. I have the Bubble spell. I just really haven't needed it yet. You know, we will. I'm certain of that, but haven't yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.